Alright, so this is the drawing I did for week 3's assignment. Starting with the pot, I like the general way it's shaded. I think the shading's okay. That was pretty challenging, but I ended up liking it. Although with the reflected light, like these light spots, their outlines weren't originally intended to be so dark, but the reason I made it dark is because the object is already like super light, and I didn't know how to properly clarify that, like, there's a super bright spot when the rest of it is already so bright. So I made the outline slightly darker for clarity's sake. I'm not really sure how to get around this, considering this is like the brightest object here, but I'll work on it. I really like these dark blankets, the way they were in the actual picture. It was less challenging than the pot, but equally as fun. The pumpkin here was really confusing, mostly because I think I may have messed up and used the technique I do when I'm coloring in or shading hair, and it kind of ended up making the pumpkin look a little bit more shiny, or like it's made out of wood or something. So basically the texture's slightly off. I think my favorite part though has to be these the white blankets, the way they're done. And I don't know what clicked for me, but it just looks a lot better in comparison to the other stuff. I don't know if I'm just getting a handle on the blankets, but they seem to be or give a bit more freedom with how you choose to go about it, with how you choose to go about shading them and whatnot. And yeah, that's the drawing.